terrific hello to you, my children. There's nothing like a little bit of genre mixing to really excite the spirits. So how about some romance, some comedy, and of course, some horror? The Horror Lovers is the story of Terry April, a screenwriter working at Bloody Hell Studios. Much to the irritation of his fiancée, Debbie. She wants him to get a respectable job at an advertising agency, not hanging around with all those freaks who do their horror movies. Like Walter Burns, owner/producer/director at Bloody Hell. Or the mute girl, Zippy, who is also talented at getting realistic props and makeup for their horror movies. Terry has been working for so long at the studio now that he really feels connected to these people and the work they are doing. Even when Walter cuts out pretty much every word in a script. But hey, he left in the word undulates, which is really all that matters in the end. Although Terry has a bit of a horror-filled past. It seems, as a little kid, he attended a Halloween party full of people dressed like serial killers. One where they were all murdered. He was the only survivor, holding a bloody knife that he had found dropped, so it was believed that he did it. It is a terrifying secret, one that Debbie threatens to expose if he does not leave the studios. However, Terry is convinced that these people are his family and leaves her, only to discover later her body at another party, murdered. The police are not sure what to make of it, except that Zippy could not have been responsible. She's too adorable. But poor Terry, these sort of demons are the kind of things he really does not need in his life. Until it is revealed that Debbie faked her own death just to teach him a lesson not to defy her. She also apparently is really into BDSM gear and witch hats. Go figure. However, as she explains her plans, she accidentally sets fire to their apartment, burning everything in it, including the fire insurance paperwork. Both survive, although Debbie is more than a little burned up by this latest setback. As such, she decides her revenge should come at the studio itself, blaming it for ruining her life and chances for getting together with Terry. But as she looks at the props, she realizes just how realistic they are, especially when Zippy comes out to ask her about dating Terry. And hey, Terry seems okay when Zippy gives her heart to him. Well, not her heart, but definitely somebody's heart. The Horror Lovers reminds us all that sometimes the spooky is all the better when there's a little romance and humor to back it up. As well as hack it up!